who wouldn't want to take home a furry friend and, taking them out for a walk today? They might not be the biggest fan, but if you're looking to walk later this week, I would definitely plan for that to get your walking shoes ready. But taking a look out at Mount Shasta, seeing some snow coming down. That'll be the trend as we're moving through the rest of the day. Also seeing a wintry mix as we're moving throughout the afternoon. But current temperatures, 44 degrees into Medford, 45 into Selma, 52 into Gold Beach, down into Northern California. It's 39 into Mount Shasta, 44 into Weed, Fort Jones, 41. Moving up east of the Cascades, 41 degrees into Klamath Falls, 37 into Lakeview, 35 over into Chemult. Now taking a closer look out at our radar, again seeing a lot of rain as we're moving into the afternoon hours of the day. That'll be the trend as we're even moving into the evening and overnight hours, possibly dying down a bit as we're heading into the overnight hours. But taking a closer look into Northern California, seeing quite a bit of rain come down throughout the day. Definitely not as heavy as what we saw last week, but still pretty decent amount as we're moving through our Monday. Timing it out just a little bit more. Again, we'll see those showers as we're continuing even into the overnight hours. A lot of that rain is going to be focused as we're heading over west of the Cascades and into Northern California. Expect a little bit less of that shower activity as we're heading east of the Cascades. Snow levels are going to drop a bit again as we head into the overnight, down to around 3,500 feet. And then as we're waking up tomorrow morning, if you are heading along the passes, make sure you're timing for some extra time if you're sliding through, because the roads are going to be rather slick, and expect some cooler temperatures. Now as we're heading into our Wednesday, we're going to begin to clear out even more. We'll be left with mostly sunny sky conditions, but as we're waking up in the morning, you might notice that there is going to be some fog in a few areas, but hopefully by the time we're heading into those afternoon hours, that will be clearing out, and it's going to be a rather pleasant Wednesday before our Thanksgiving. But taking a look at our next 5 days, heading into our Tuesday, we'll expect to see some of those lingering showers left over from today, but we'll likely see a lot of those heading out by the time we're into those afternoon hours. So as we're heading home from work tomorrow, it'll begin to be a lot drier. So then our Wednesday into our Thursday, even into the weekend, it's looking rather dry. So if you're traveling the next few days, it's not looking too bad, especially if you are hitting the roads. But coming back to today, our high temperatures not warming up too much. We'll be into the 40s as we're heading over east of the Cascades. Into our west side valleys, we'll be into the upper 40s for the day, even as we're moving down into Northern California. Mount Shasta only high of 42. Expect breezy conditions as well along those higher elevations. Now heading into our nighttime hours, like I mentioned, we still have the possibility for a lot of those showers overnight. And if depending on how long those are lasting and how much clearing we do get in between those showers, we could wake up tomorrow morning with some areas of fog into our west side valleys. But as we're taking a closer look for our Thanksgiving, we can expect to see some pretty dry conditions, looking rather pleasant. Although it will be dry, it will be feeling a little bit chilly. We'll be into the 40s for most of us. Along the coast will be the warmest place around into the mid 50s. But even as we head over into mountains, we'll be peaking up into the 30s for our Thanksgiving. But let's go ahead and take a look at your 7-day forecast for the coast. The slight chance for thunderstorm to move in today. We'll deal with some wind if we see one of those pop up. Over into Northern California tomorrow in the first half of the day, that's when we'll see the chance for snow showers. And then take a look at those low temperatures the next few days. Expect some pretty chilly mornings heading through the week, even as we move over into the Klamath Basin. A lot of these areas seeing their temperatures into the teens, even lower than that. Over into the mountains as well. Expect rain and snow showers as we're moving through our Tuesday. We'll see rain more likely as we head into the later parts of the day. And finally back over into the Rogue Valley. It'll be nice and bright as we're heading into our Wednesday and for our Thanksgiving.